Hey everyone, welcome in. Going live on Victory again today, continuing our campaign. So today our goal is going to be, I'm trying to decide what we want to do with regards to, where is it? Specialty goods thing that they released. So what my goal is today is, if we can, is to for one, I need to build up the trade center, and I want to put subventions on um iron and lumber to see if we can cheapen our. Well, that's after we build up our. So we have a lot we need to do today, but yeah. So just got off work and it's good. But right now, let's see. We're building a paper factory. Oh, it's in Oregon, yeah, because we don't have population here. Okay. Maybe in that case, what we're gonna work on is decreasing our labor force in the farms, so we can have people for I don't know if this does anything. I think this just. Yeah, so we're gonna build a tooling workshop because that'll be pretty profitable. Keep this on the low production method and then build this up to that one. Then what we're gonna do is keep that on crude tools, and then we're gonna build an iron mine and bump that up to wrought iron tools. But I don't want to do that yet. I want to keep things kind of slow growth. So let's start. As I don't want to queue up too much in the queue, basically. And on this campaign, as a refresher for you guys, I was mainly trying to get investment rights throughout most of the country, or the continent of North America. So every country, and down to I think here we don't have it, but here, U.S. we have it too. I think, right? Yeah, we do. They could pull out of that though if they wanted to. I think we're gonna try and get a. Maybe. Well, I can't decide if we're gonna go with Russia. I mean, they are protective of us, so we might be able to get a. Okay, maybe not, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who we can get a defensive pact from. Probably just Mexico, because the thing is, like, right, with like all these other countries, we're not really like. We're not actually like something they're super interested in besides Britain. They probably have an interest in the Pacific Coast region. So, I mean, you can see it right here. I'll show you. Britain, let's see who has an interest here. There's a way to see that easily. I know there is. I don't remember how to do it though. Oh, what the heck? They now have like shaded views for like when something's multiple. It's interesting. Why the fuck is Washington called Southern Columbia? Or what the fuck? That's weird. Does need to change that, to be honest, because like it's not Southern Columbia, you stupid fuck. Retarded ass. Yeah, this is not even called. This isn't even called freaking Washington D.C. It's called District of Columbia. So they could. It's not like it's a naming error with the code. They could call it. What the fuck? That's weird. So right now we're working on constructing this. I think I'm gonna work on building up the tooling workshop first, though. We don't really care about this. It's in Oregon, so oh no, that's the one in our center. Okay, maybe in that case, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check real quick what we're trading in right now in this trade center. So we're exporting, or no, we're importing grain. That's not really necessary. We have a decent production of it. I think because this is gonna deplete soon, and we already have 500 peasants, we're gonna build up another grain farm. So this doesn't freaking import that, because we don't really need it to be importing grain. Just gonna do a low tariff so they don't because I'd rather them build the farms here. So I don't really want them to like import the grain. I'd rather them import something we can't produce here. So they're selling now or trading in. I thought that was already privatized. Didn't mean to nationalize that. But we are going to need to build a port in our area. Well, we have one, but it's just not employed. So it's looking like this. Oh, what's this need? Only needs 250. This other one needs. Oh, this needs a lot more. Okay, we're not going to do that yet. Also, it's much less of a cost weekly. So I just realized why. For one, GDP just went down. It's like right here is when I changed the. I don't know if that's when I changed the tooling thing or if that's something else. But right here might have been when I changed the input on this to require tools. Because I just realized that yeah. Because I didn't realize that we don't produce any, and they're not importing it, and we can't do that like down here where you click on it, and then you create a trade route. But oh, that's a fucking bummer. I was used to that. I was planning on like clicking on that, and then like what is it right now? Okay, so that boosted up the whatever I just did. I don't know if it was I don't know what it was, if it was like changing the input on these or what, but something I just did just improved the economy. So that's good. I think the goal we might go for is just to build up the cattle ranches, because historically California did have a lot of ranching industries early on in its history, like 1700s to 1800s. That was the biggest industry here. Um, so what we'll do is we'll try and, rather than doing the vineyards and stuff like Napa whole shit, and up in here and down here. Actually, they don't do have it as much down here. Mostly it's like citrus and almonds down here. A lot of citrus up here, north of Sacramento. A lot of almonds south and like stuff like that. But a lot of the vineyards are on the coast, and then like some in this area. Lodi, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're gonna work on getting oh yeah, it's called prestige goods, not specialty goods. Edit the title real quick. I think we're gonna put subventions on cloth and lumber for when we do construction. 'Cause for right now, we're not gonna run on the second tier, even though I think we have that unlocked. I don't know where to. I forget where you. I'm not used to this new screen. So right now we're importing paper. And I think that would be good too, because then even if we don't just use it for construction, we can use it for furniture factories and so for the basic furniture, we could use that for that, and we could use the cloth also for furniture, or sorry, textile mills, and that'll improve our basic standard of living. Actually, it is already. I don't know if it's because what we just did, but it could be. It could be that it's that. I think we're gonna build a universe. Oh, we already have one. Okay, cool. It's not fully employed yet, so we won't be getting all the qualifications for our peasants that we need until it's fully employed, but or all that we could be getting. But that's fine. Also, guys, I was doing a Stellaris campaign because I haven't played that game basically since it came out, and I was thinking I might like do a quick run on that while I wait for EU5 to come out. I don't know. I like this more historical games, but it is kind of nice since like IRL, the real world, is like starting to be a futuristic hellscape. Hellscape are good depending on how you view. Well, I don't know. Like, it's not just about how you view things. Like, realistically, it could go positively or negatively either way, and that's not just with regards to like political bullshit, because that's just a fucking circus, and it's not even a circus. It's literally a fucking theater. Okay, so like, if anyone thinks that shit's real, like that shit is bullshit, dude. That shit doesn't matter. Also, I try to keep politics out, but I really don't like either party. Which is why I try to keep it out, because I disagree with a lot of people on both things. Um, but yeah, that's a side case. But yeah, I was thinking of doing Stellaris, whatever you want to call it. Just pop it up on Chrome. I don't know, maybe not the game, but it's basically Space EU4. So I don't know, because more like, actually, it's weirdly enough, there has some like Victoria 3 elements to it with like the economy, but it's nowhere near in depth like this is. This is like basically simulating the fucking real economy. Like, you know what I mean? You can have like all this shit, standard of living, education, population, their politics, some government. But yeah, I mean, maybe I can leave now. Why the fuck can't I leave? What's the Universal League? Is that the? Oh, that's the US. Okay. Well, the U.S. is closest to having more leverage, which is basically like leverage in this game is basically the major power's ability to get a nation to join their bloc. So in that case, we're gonna get another treaty because they have close leverage. I think it might be possible that they might actually join our company or our country. No, I don't think we can get a guarantee. Maybe we could. What would it take? It's only 100 negative. If we put no subventions on, no. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get that, but maybe we can get it from Britain or. I just want to get a guarantee so one of these guys doesn't attack us, or so we at least have some backing if someone attacks us. I don't think it's good to go with a defensive pact from either of these two because they're just going to keep fighting each other. Sorry about that, guys. I was just talking to a family member about something. So yeah. So I think because we're gonna eventually want to take this from Columbia District and this from Mexico, we're gonna ally with the U.S. and Russia, and yeah, U.S. and Russia. So, and we might kind of play them off of each other as things go. We'll see how it goes. That is though. Okay, so right now we're improving with them. I don't know if I can like stop improving, but it doesn't seem to let me, so that's fine. Just trying to see why it's 100 days for Mexico improving, but 33 for the US and Britain. It's weird. Very weird. What the fuck is Turtle Island? What the fuck is this? Did they join some other faction or something? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Turtle Island? What is this? I've never heard of this. I need to get a treaty just to get this meme. What the fuck is this? Why in the fuck are they called Turtle Island? What the fuck, bro? That's so weird. What the fuck? I don't know. Weird. Whatever. I don't even know what that's about. It's Turtle Island, bro. What the fuck? Maybe it's like a Native American thing, I guess. I don't know. It'd be nice to get like freaking coal mines here. Why is this? What's going on here? Why is it so unprofitable? I wish we could edit our things we built. Or did they nationalize it? Well, they didn't. Wait, what the fuck? You can privatize? I feel like that's a bug. The fact that you can privatize things that you built in another country. I guess not, because it's just your probably like your investment pool, right? So I don't know, maybe. That's honestly kind of surprising. Aside from minting, government dividends is like our biggest fucking income source. First was the banana plantations, then the opium plantations. We'll expand both of those. I think I don't know if our opium is in so the plantations here. I don't know if it's in Sinaloa or if it's down in Von Diemen's Land, down here in Australia. I think I built one in both, but I don't know if I still have them or if they like revoked it. Okay. Californian drugs. There's hobos building opium in the cartel lands. I'm just kidding. I'm from here, so I don't really care. I can make that joke. But honestly, I don't want to like waste my construction capacity on that. It would be profitable later on, but government dividends go down over time, so at least that's how it used to be. It used to be that it goes down as the longer it's been built. I don't know if that's still the case. It really makes it not worth to build things anything other than something that you need for your government. So, like for example, university, power block statue, construction sector, all this. It makes it only really worth it to build this stuff. You know, it's like, okay, well,